Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, Vivica Fox, and I am here for Black Hollywood Live, and we are interviewing the stars today of Celebrity Apprentice 14. I've got with me on the red carpet, Mr. Geraldo Rivera.
Girlfriend, it is a pleasure. My goodness, I had no idea you do this too.
Okay, and then also I have on the red carpet with me
Derrial, Christon.
Yes, but now I'm going to hand the mic over to Derrial because I've done my part. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody.
What a start.
That's a star. That is a star. How do I follow up from that? That's
right.
a star.
Can you keep that intensity, that focus?
Speaking of stars, congratulations for Celebrity Apprentice. You guys are two of my favorite people on the show.
Thank you.
You bring it every week. I mean, I never know what's going to come out of either one of your mouths each week, and I love that.
Neither did we.
Yeah. It's like the beautiful thing about Celebrity Apprentice is that it's like a beautiful business soap opera that unfolds. And I'm just so glad that it's not coming across fake and that people are just really enjoying how hard we worked.
Yeah.
And it is real. I mean, Vivica and I have talked about this. There are reality shows that are scripted, that the producers control.
You can
Not
see it.
this, man. They put this group together, and where it went, they had no idea, and nor did we. And so we had some ups and downs, but we're still here.
Now, so I have to ask you this, Geraldo. So on the show, it depicts sort of that you might have an ego over some of the other players. Is that true, or is that not true?
Well, I think that it's fair to say there was a generational clash, particularly with Kevin Jonas representing the millennials and me, the old baby boomer, and he wanted to kill me in the same way a lot of kids want to kill their fathers. But, he picked a fight he couldn't win. That's just the way things go.
Choices in life. I think that's what I hope that, for the younger generation watching the show and the class of the generations, that they can see that some of the choices that you make can affect your hiring or your firing. Yeah.
Now, you both work with the Trumps.
Yes.
What is it like working with Donald and his children?
Well, this was my second time working with Mr. Trump, but this was the first time working so closely. I was a judge at the Miss Universe pageant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I went over to Brazil. It was really cool. But I just got to meet him very briefly. But this time, every week, to have him come in, kind of stir the pot a little bit. What I found with Mr. Trump, you would get the best results from Mr. Trump if you were just honest and you worked hard.
And he, I've known for many years, to see him with his family was quite extraordinary. I mean, to know that the Trump dynasty is alive and well was very, very, very impressive.
Class act, for sure.
And then we see that he plays kind of like the tough guy on the show, but what about the kids? Who would you say is tougher, Donald or one of the children?
I would say, gosh, for me, Ivanka, she could be brutally honest with you sometime. But Donald, to keep it real, is the head man in charge.
Oh, there's no doubt that he's the alpha personality of American business, including his family.
Yes.
But they were very competent, very impressive. Ivanka, as Vivica says, very impressive young lady. Don Jr., imagine being named Don Jr.
That's a lot of pressure.
I have 5 kids. I would never think of naming one Geraldo Jr. I mean, what a stone to roll up the hill.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not George Foreman, because all his sons' names are George.
Right.
There's like 5 Georges, So
I love George Foreman.
Drew back.
George Foreman actually has some of the Trump pizzazz in terms of his innovative,
He says, I'll
creative.
never get my kid's name wrong. Hilarious.
That's a little different. That's a big ego. But Trump puts his name on all the buildings. George puts it on all the kids.
Well, that's true. And if you had to pick someone who was more of the troublemaker on the show, who would you say that was?
Oh, gosh. Man, the reality girls were just, hell on wheels. Jeez.
The two reality women running into this one. That is a nuclear explosion there. I mean, Kendra and Brandy versus Vivica and against each other. I mean, you can imagine. I mean, you haven't seen...
She'd have a fit if she heard you calling her Kendra. It's Kenya.
Kenya, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh
my God, don't tell her.
we will delete that part from the interview.
Thank you.
And then, Vivica, I know that you also have signed on to be a part of the task force with Reverend Al Sharpton.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we read recently that a lot of people are complaining about the Oscars and the lack of diversity for women and for people of color.
Wow, what a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face, especially coming off the Golden Globes and just some great films. Why was it important for you to be a part of this task force?
Well, equality. There's a lot of people that do a lot of hard work, and we like to get a pat on the back that night too. Yeah. We like to be appreciated. And when you're completely ignored in a business over and over again, and this year, I hate to say it, it was blatant. And,
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
bad.
had a big fight with Bill O'Reilly about it last night.
And,
we were on the air.
so,
It was tough.
it's just a good time to stand up and say, hey, this
I
has
agree.
got to stop.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was
so,
really.
here we go.
Very
Here we go.
pleasant.
Fingers crossed.
Well, congratulations to both of you. I look forward to seeing the outcome of the show. It's like I'm on my toes every week. So
I love it.
We'll be
and
watching.
Everyone, I just want to say thank you to all the fans out there.
Take your microphone
Thank
back.
you guys. So yeah,
Right,
thank
take
you
the
guys.
mic.
Yes,
Right.
yes. I want to say to all my fans out there, thank you guys so much for supporting us at Celebrity Apprentice. Our ratings are up 35%. We're kicking butt, but we know that without you guys, we would have no ratings. So we thank you and stay tuned, baby, because the drama continues.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
like.
Woo! Celebrity Apprentice every Monday night, 8 o'clock, NBC. Bam!
Thank
See
you.
there? See
Thank
there?
you. Pleasure.